Well, hello and welcome to CRF1. My name is YT Teppin, and alongside me, I'm being joined once again by GTR Legend 32, currently failed tier 1 driver. Very funny.
Hello.
Yes, so today,
Yeah.
final round of
Had the shot.
You had it, and you blew it. And so today's the final round of season 1, season 2 actually, so far. Hell. Yes, Nova. Hello there. Thank you for watching at the moment. So yeah, final round today. Very exciting stuff. While the Drivers' Championship has been wrapped up, I guess a lot of people just don't give a shit anymore, unfortunately, because there's still a lot to fight for on the constructors' table. My phone is not with me at the moment.
Got some people joining now. They're up to 12. This is alright, but far from where we want to be.
Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, spectate.
Oh yeah, shit.
Oh great, we've only got 10 then.
Yeah. Currently at 15 accepted at the moment. Rexy has called me mommy. I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of Rexy calling me mommy.
Surprised. Good accolade.
It is. So yeah, 12 at the moment, not great. Actually, 11? Looks like 11.
Yep.
Now 12, now it's 12, because who is that? Fucking... Who is that? Squeegee? Fucking Squidge 2017, who the fuck? Do you know who that is?
Do you know who's?
Squidge.
I haven't a clue.
It's pretty funny.
New person, I guess.
But yeah, they haven't really selected a team. I guess they might be a reserve. There are quite a few reserves on the grid today. Not a great turnout for surely what is one of the best races on the calendar. Yeah. Oh, Shanty's in here.
Brazil, it's riddled with history and weather.
Exactly.
It's a good race, which lots of people are missing out on.
Yeah. At the moment, the Sao Paulo weather isn't actually that eventful. Let's see.
No?
Yeah, it's just cleared, cloudy a little bit. However, the game can.
I like it.
Yeah, remember in Azerbaijan, I think you were there. But Azerbaijan,
Yeah, that was the best races I've commentated. That was good.
it was so funny. I just could not stop. It's such a good race. It's unfortunate. I want to do a yearly tradition out of it. Honestly, I think that'd be the right way.
Where Baku?
Yeah, that'd probably be the right way to.
That's a good idea, actually. Just make it wet. Yeah.
Really, the only way, honestly, because God knows. Okay, who is Squidge?
I don't know. I haven't seen him on Discord. He's spectating.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
That. He's on PC.
Because I have no idea who this is, and we usually do not allow spectators.
No?
No.
How come we don't allow them just to get them to watch the stream?
I mean, yeah, just get them to watch the stream, because, it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, though. I have no idea who this is. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we're all pretty tired out, at the moment, because well, I've been very tired out, because my life has been pretty stressful so far, but, I mean, the season's about to come to a close, championship's been wrapped up, very excitingly as well. Last weekend out, Ryan won that race, his first and so far only Grand Prix victory of the season, which is a perfect way, honestly, to end his little championship fight, which was really funny.
Okay.
Yeah, at one point he was in it.
Good drive.
Yeah, he could have taken the lead.
He was, wasn't he? He could have.
He could have. It was very funny, but yeah.
It wasn't to be.
Yeah, it was the Ryan.
How's the standings looking now?
The standings actually, they're looking pretty decent-ish. Yeah,
there's a decent battle for second, I think.
Yeah, second still scrapping out. It's between Hops and AQ Flow. I think Hops has the edge over the other double Grand Prix victor.
And also Ryan, I think, is in. Can Ryan get second today?
Possibly. Let's see. I have no idea.
CRF1 standings. Here we go.
No, he's actually, yeah. He's only 11 points away, so if he finishes pretty decently compared to 2 other people, yeah, he could be in that fight for second.
Where is the standings? Is it 28th of the first? Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I...
No, I'm just a little.
But no, that's from before last race.
Yeah, I'm just a little bitch and I haven't updated them. But if you go into
Oh,
this,
fair enough.
yeah, if you go into the actual Tier 1 Discord, then you'll see them.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, what time is it? It's 12:36. We should be getting started fairly soon enough. 7:36 for y'all, and I know it's 2:36 for my East Coasters. Finite amount of us, definitely, but you know. But what's Fred doing? Fred's chilling.
Yeah, Ryan,
I
can
want to
you
offer a
second to
promotion of your channel. What the fuck is this? Alright, how do I ban this guy? Fucking. You know what? I don't really care. It matters not. We've been going for 11 minutes already. Let's actually. Oh wait, no. Probably more about 7. Should be getting started fairly soon. There's 15 people, and Squidge is with us no more.
He left. That was weird. Oh, no, he's still here. Still
Yeah,
texting.
I couldn't get the game working for a second. Seriously, who is this? Oh, Revilo. Revilo is in
Lots of
here.
now.
You driver.
Who's
you
he?
know,
I don't think I've seen him before.
super license. Let's see.
Who's Revilo?
Oh, he's a reserve. I mean, he's been playing this game, so I mean, fuck. Who knows? I
But a
just
pretty decent
no,
trade
cause
governor.
yeah, cause Percy's in here, so it can't be Percy. I mean, he's Pac-Man's a spectator. Okay, that makes more sense, I guess. I don't know why he's a spectator, honestly, cause I know he can kind of drive. Yeah, reveal as the Haas reserve.
4 spectators including us. This is weird.
Not something. Okay, yeah, Pac-Man. There we go. Anyway, I believe we should get started at 40. At 7:40,
Okay, that's good.
if we aren't already. If we aren't already prepared, I think we should be getting started at 7:40 with 3 spectators, including us. It's pretty goofy.
Good. Get
Pretty-
someone in the commentary box with us. Maybe not.
Yeah, I'm just checking shits on Discord. Yeah, and remember, do not ask me for an invite, under any circumstances, because I am. Yeah, no, one, I'm commentating. Okay. 2, I'm not really. I don't really know how to invite. Or I do. It's just harder.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's
Sorry about that.
Nah, it's harder to put in the EA ID. So I know a couple people do rely on me sometimes. That's
Cool.
hard. It's hard for them.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so 15 at the moment, including Pac-Man. Most of these people are reserves, which is surprising. Let me let me go on Do Not Disturb because I don't want you guys hearing all my pings. Right. I'm very excited for today. Who do you think could win?
Who could win? I think that Jamie will not be too. Oh, is he racing? Yeah, X Magic. I don't think he'll be brilliant this race, if you ask me, because I think he's going to relax. And I think he's won the championship. He hasn't got much of a drive. I think it's going to be either Hops, Flo, or Ryan. Obviously, fighting for second place, they're definitely going to have that drive. Ryan's been good. They've been in good form in the past couple of races, but then Hops has also put in plenty of good drives, as has Aki Flo.
Yeah,
They're
true.
all here, aren't they? Hops here, yeah, Hops is here.
Yeah, they're all very decent drivers who have kind of earned their spot at the table, I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah, we're still not readying up. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Starting.
Yeah. So now off in qualifying. No, what? Let's see. Are you racing tier 2? Not anymore. I want to, but I can't.
Fair enough.
But yeah, at the moment, I believe all Ferrari has to do is finish in the points for the most part, because Red Bull can't really win. Yeah, Red Bull can't really win without a 1-2. and even then, it's a slim margin. So yeah, Jamie needs to finish in the top 2 to wrap up. Or they just need to score, I think, like what, 18 points. Yeah, they need to score 18 points because I imagine
yes, right.
I imagine if the constructors tie, it's just who gets the most race wins and who's finished higher.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, Sao
Yeah.
Paulo, one of my favorite places to go racing here. The economic situation is pretty shit, but you know it's still a lovely racetrack.
Well,
Nonetheless.
it's Brazil, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a beautiful racetrack. It's the best one I've learnt.
God, I used to be so good at this in 2020, and then I fell off. I fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The car games these days play in 2020 though. But in this game, it's actually difficult to control the car. It hasn't much traction and the cars are heavier. But
Yeah.
2020 was just prime handling model.
I really do
beautiful.
like more like nimble cars. Those really work out on a racetrack.
I agree.
Ooh,
Oh, it's the red qualifying.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Here we go.
W. I'd like to thank so many people for this opportunity.
Drivers out in the pits here.
Oh my god, this is gonna be fun to watch. Who's first one to take the bite? Let me know if you see anyone. I think I see someone further down the garage. However, can't really verify that because at the moment everyone's just still chilling. So as I cycle through, everyone will probably catch the first glance eventually. Oh, it's a Ferrari. Let's see, is it Jamie?
Yeah, Fry coming out on track.
Yeah, alright, it is Jamie. Jamie's gonna be the first one to take that bite, followed by the Mercedes of Thick Daddy, I believe. No, that'll be the Mercedes of Carrot. Lots and lots of rumors going around. It's very difficult to, pinpoint who's going where next season, and I'm excited to see, this shakeup because we're gonna see a lot of people where really they probably wouldn't go otherwise. So it's gonna be really fun to see, next season how that's all gonna play out.
Okay.
It's going to be a bit of a headache for people who have to organize everything because I know there's going to be surely there's going to be somebody who gets displaced and they have to go down to tier 2. Jamie getting a little bit weird on the grass there. I don't know what happened. Guess he was warming up his tires, very unorthodox method. So yes, at the moment only 4 cars out on their outlap. I believe that was Ravila pulling out of the pits there now. And actually, that's a lie. Quite a few people, including a subtitled Tuna Ferrari reserved for today, as Wheezy is in Vegas at the moment, preparing for the next F1 race. No, he's at this business conference. I'm not too sure on it myself. But yeah, first across the line, we'll be watching Jamie. I actually don't know the corner names too well, and I don't think I would be able to pronounce them. So
let me get them up.
Yeah, this is my best attempt to actually correctly pronounce all the corner names. I know this one's like the Senna S. That's really it.
Yeah.
Racing circuits
And
info.
I think turn 4 is Junsao. What's that the one after?
Turn 3. This is Curva de Sol. Yes, the Sun Curve Lamau. Reta Aposta. It's the shit accent, right? And turn 4 and 5 is the Descida del Lago. Descida del Lago.
Descida del Lago. That's
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, just that's the last corner.
Yeah.
Or also known as Is That Glock, I believe it's also called.
Yeah.
Or La Curva de Glock.
Glock's corner. Fucking hell. Have they actually called it that? Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
I'm gonna call it that. That'll be turn 12.
Let's do it.
Cause this one is Bico Tapato. I'm not gonna mention anything by name because I do not speak Portuguese at all. Like at least with Spanish, I know how to pronounce Spanish. It's just I have no idea how to speak, Portuguese, even though I know it's somewhat similar. So yeah, as Jamie's gonna cross the line, he's gonna set the little bit of a benchmark here. Yeah. First one out with purple sectors that most likely will not be beaten anytime soon. It is a 1:15.091. So yeah, it's a pretty good benchmark there. SMD carry 0.354. Who is coming up next? That will be the Williams of Orlando, most likely. Yeah, that is Orlando. What's he going to do? That is a 1/5. Oh, that is pole position here. 14.88. And now Ryan. Dom. That is a 14.6 and the TS 6.19. Jesus. Getting my shit mixed up. Subtitle next across the line 15.476 with Adam Foran. Throwaway lap of 121. Even Pac-Man can beat that in his shoddy little McLaren. Shanty on his debut. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just caught that live on camera after qualifying 5th place.
Percy Crawley. On 14.3. Is he a reserve?
He is a reserve. Most likely will.
Oh, good first lap then.
Yeah, I imagine this will influence the driver market in a very huge way. You can see Shanty has left the session. I don't know. It was a good effort, like P6, but I mean he's just dead and fucking. I was on board with him too. That was a McLaren, stranded McLaren, Pac-Man. It's pretty funny, silly, goofy. Who else has not? Ryan's gonna set his lap. That is 14.631 at the moment. Ferrari stand in 14.344. Lovely. He's just edged out Percy Crawley for provisional pole here in Sao Paulo. It's a pretty good gap, pretty decent gap, honestly. Let's go to detail. No, sorry, leader. Yeah, that's less than 300ths of a second there with a P3, 3 tenths. P3 and 4. Revelo's actually doing pretty good as well, 0.350 at the moment. And Orlando's chilling. He's actually been a pretty decent driver since he got introduced. It's very surprising.
Yes, when did I know he was there more.
Japan.
What other races
It was Japan.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah, and then he got killed in Japan, I think, and he lost his points. Yeah, it wasn't a great debut.
All right.
At the moment, Subtitle Tuna, he is fighting for a Tier 1 seat, but being a second off the pace is not going to prove that he belongs there, trust me. I think he does. He's pretty decent. I like him enough.
He's been good. He's been a good he's been a good support for Jamie.
Yeah.
I think he's won a race, hasn't he?
No, in Tier 2. He's a reserve driver. Yeah, so Thick Daddy, I think he actually got a full-time seat. I'm not entirely sure, but he's been here more than the actual, more than I think the actual Mercedes driver at the moment. He has not set a lap yet. I'm not entirely sure if that was a purple sector, but at the moment we're gonna see very, very quickly. As he rounds, like, what is this, turn 11? Yeah, this is turn 11. Rounding turn 11, he's gonna cross that sector line, getting a little bit hairy outside there. That's not a purple sector at all. It's not even a really good sector.
He's struggling for grip. He's revving that low, staying in the high gears. He does not want to be revving, spinning the wheels up at all.
Exactly.
He's going to squish the line. Is this his lap? Is
this is his first lap.
It's going to be a 1:15.4.
It's decent enough.
That was his lap. P11. That's not bad.
Can you believe it?
That's not too bad.
In the first, can you believe it? In the first stages of this season, it was like a 2-second gap from like first to 20, and now, you know.
Really?
Yeah, it's barely even a second down the field. I think that's progress.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
We've got a lot this season, haven't we? I mean, I only joined at the start of the season, but when did we've been talking about introducing a Tier 4 now. We're doing.
Yeah, that's falling apart. Anyway,
I don't want to take any credit. That's all been down to you guys. All this work that you've put in behind the scenes, done a great job at helping improving our image.
Yeah, thank you. I want to take a time away from this now. Hops is on a flyer lap. He's already set the fastest lap here with a 14:11, and now he has gotten purple sector 1 again. So let's see. Let's keep following him as he rounds the final few corners in sector 2. Now it's just a blast down.
Yeah.
There's these little mini hairpins.
Track's drying up though.
Yeah. I think the lap times are going to get a lot faster from here on out because there's still 10 minutes to go. The rain has indeed stopped falling. So we're probably going to see the ever lovely 108s and all that once, you know. Yeah, see, he's about to set another pole time back to back. Let's see, Jamie's on an outlap. He has taken the gamble. He is on softs at the moment. And a lot of people are diving into the pits, so iHumps will be setting the pole position lap. No, he's going back in. He knows there's time to be gained.
Going to the pits. It's highly surprising.
Yeah. See, now Jamie's about to begin his lap. See him there on the bottom, like bottom of your screen. Very funny antics indeed. Pulling out of turn 12. Let's see. I'm very excited. Because, yeah, even though the Drivers' Championship has been wrapped up, and I don't really have to yell that much anymore, there's still a lot on the table here, because Dom and Ryan... Oh, yeah, see, look, a 13-2. So, yes. Track has been dried up now. It's just overcast. So, Jamie can stand to gain another pole position, add another one for his little resume. in Tier 1 here. Let's see, he's going to cross the first sector line with a 16 whatever, no, 17 whatever. That is a second clear of his original time and a purple Sector 1.
17.3.
Yeah, I wish you could check sector times a lot more efficiently. That'd be much better.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, going through Sector 2, it looks like he really is in control of this car. You can see he's just slapping the car around, throwing it around as I used to do in F1 2020. That I really wish I could, still do. But I fell off. I fell off. So yeah, blasting down towards Sector 2's end line, Carrots, it's a 109.969, lots of nines there. Let's see, that is another purple Sector 2 for Jamie there, 4 seconds down on his, 4 seconds up on his time. So let's, oh fuck's sake. I touched my mouse once and then it, fucks it up. So yeah, as he blasts down, final turn, let's see what he does. Crosses the line now, that's going to be a 109.283. I know people, in fact, can get into the 108s. So, that's what I'm excited to see. Yeah. The 108s are very, very achievable
cold
here.
track, don't forget, low track temperatures.
Yeah, true. I think as we get closer, I think that's going to make qualifying really interesting. Going down, and now Percy's on his out lap, I believe, is a throwaway for sure. So he has on softs.
Jamie with another purple Sector 1.
Is he actually?
He's on fire.
True.
Yeah.
Look at that, Adam Foran's
Foran
launches.
going P2 with a 9.5.
Very good, very
3
good.
seconds off of Ryan.
The gap is
No,
getting
Jamie's
very
sorry.
big now. Ryan, though.
He stops. Jamie stopped.
Okay, but look at this Ryan now. He's going to cross the line. Is the timing glitched out? Because I don't think these guys are on 4-minute laps, are they? No, yeah, they're not. However, Subtitle Tuna has taken pole position with a 108.710. Liam right behind him. Jamie, what's he going to say about that? He has not gone purple. So could we see, a comeback of like the Tier 2 drivers? Let's see. Jamie is improving on his lap, but it doesn't seem to be enough to catch Subtitle. He doesn't pull into the pits.
He breaks going towards Pico de Pato.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay, never mind. I'm just being very dumb here. Who is on a lap? Hops is on a lap.
Yeah.
Let's see. Blasting down towards Sector 1's end. What does he do? It's not a purple sector, but however, he is a second up on his time. That's what he needs to see at the moment. Dom has left the session, and Percy has set pole position. Stands on the top step. Stands on the top step for now. Subtitle and Pac-Man, though, occupy those bottom 2 steps on the podium. Liam there, I think he's going for another round. I don't know. But Jamie is on another flyer lap. He is 4/10 up on his time at the moment. So, he does need pole position to... Just both Ferraris, need to be up there. I know he'd like pole position as Orion would today as well. You can see there a 108.9095. Very, very good number from him. Percy is actually proving his worth quite well. So let's see. Subtitle Tuna pulls into the pits. FG Pac-Man is doing another thing. Jamie, however, will be completing his own lap at the moment as he pulls into the pits and makes me look like a fool. You can see there as well, Hops has jumped back up to where he usually is in P2. Do you think he could become a title challenger?
Who's this, sorry?
Hops, Jamie. Hops.
Who could become a Hops? Definitely, he's really impressed me this season, especially I think his stand-up performance was Austria, where he was battling with, was it AP Flo in the Mercedes all race?
I think he was fighting Dom.
Surprise crash after the safety car.
No, he was fighting.
Yeah, that was it.
He was fighting Callum JF. No, he was fighting Callum JF, and they were like scrapping the whole race. And then the top 3 wrecked themselves, and he just benefited a lot. Honestly, if there was a performance that did surprise me from him, oh god, I can't really remember any. Shit. He has impressed me though. I think he really can become a title challenger because Ryan's not going to be racing next season, and he's become very consistent.
Yes, is he? No.
Yeah, that's pretty much confirmed at the moment. Ryan will not. This will be Ryan's final race, so if he can go out with a bang, just as he did last season, that'll be pretty sweet. Orlando
going purple with his 8.606. That's a good lap.
So we're going to start seeing team principals finalize most of their drivers after today, because I think this might be a pretty good indication on the pecking order for next season. Yeah. So at the moment, let's see, Adam Foran, what's he doing? Yeah, that's a throwaway lap probably. SMD Carrots. Oh, he's on a flyer. He has gone purple in the second sector. So yeah, Carrot could smack the ballpark out of here, or smack it out of the ballpark here. Ryan is only 200s down on Orlando. And let's see how much further is that gap going to be if SMD Carrot wins out here as a 108.140. It is not pole position.
1/10 separating the top 5 though, less than a tenth even.
It's crazy.
These guys are putting in some stellar laps.
Yeah, AQ Flow's still in the pits though. So I mean, I don't know if he wants to actually challenge for a title, or not a title, but a P2 at least. I think that might be. Who is that coming out of the garage? That is
You would have thought so. How come he hasn't done a lap? Or is that
weird.
just me? If it was my game glitch, my game's saying
No,
that
he hasn't done a lap. He hasn't. Is he out or is that Ravila?
Peter for second.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's
that's Ravila.
Yeah, that's Ravila. He seems to be. No, I thought he was putting on a decentish lap, but not really. However, yeah, he just hasn't come out. Jamie is on another out lap there, and so is IHOPS. He desperately wants to climb back up the order. I think Ryan could take this again.
I think he could.
I'd like to see that, honestly. I would like to see that a lot. Though, if anyone, I think out of these like top 6.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, Flo's just not doing anything. It's weird. Out of these top 6, I would like to see. I think Orlando or Carrot win. Just realistically, because I think Orlando can, like, he has that tinge of luck that could actually put him up there and actually really work out for him.
Certainly.
Yeah, and I really like that from. It's very fun to see. Adam's on another lap, isn't he? No. He is.
Adam. Where's Adam? Yeah, he's on a lap.
He is. I don't know where Sizisco went. He was with us for a couple of the last races, and that is not a purple sector. However, it's not even an improvement on his time. So let's just shy away from that. Hops once again going out for another lap. It seems like he's throwing his car as hard as he can. AQ Flow has retired from the session. That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird.
He's fighting for second as well. He's only 5 points off of Hops.
Yeah, it's.
Why isn't he setting up? That's strange.
Yeah, this will be his best finishing position if he fights for second. So I don't know why he isn't at the moment. Let's see.
You could end up losing third as well. Ryan's only 6 points behind him.
Exactly. Is he? Is he actually? Yeah, that could be pretty bad. That could be really bad. So now on board with Hops, he has set provisional pole, finally going into that 107 range. Couple tenths clear of Orlando there.
Has just gone sector 2.
Has he?
See with the purple sector 2, what's it going to be? It's going to be a 7.8.
God damn. There's only a minute left. So we're going to start seeing everybody try and get on their out lap here. Direct your attention to the back straight here. Look at this. Look at this. So many cars are just kind of dragging each other.
I saw that.
I think Carrot...
Monza 2019 S.
Exactly. Yeah, Carrot's definitely going to want the advantage there, and so is Thick Daddy with the AlphaTauri and Williams in front of him. In front of them both. So Mercedes could stand a lot to gain here. They will have more money to play around with in terms of signing drivers. Oh, look at that. Thick Daddy has kind of fucked it. So if they finish better, they will have more money to play around with for their drivers. It's not going to be an astronomical amount, but I think it's about a $5 million difference from first to 10th in the constructors.
Oh, okay.
So that's not too bad. You can still sign.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, if you really wanted to, Williams could sign Jamie. But obviously they won't because I'm such a good team principal, right? Percy has gone P3. I'm liking what I'm seeing. And now qualifying is over. So let's see who's crossing the line at the moment. Subtitle Tuna. Let's see what's he gonna do. That is P8. Not great. Jamie has finished his lap already, but let's direct your attention to Ryan here. He is about to go fastest in the second sector, or he has gone fastest in the second sector. So let's see. Now blasting through the third sector in the final turn here. Absolutely crushing it. Let's see what does he do. That is provisional pole. Yes, it is.
That's pole.
He's just barely beat out Jamie. That's actually really cool. God damn.
What's the lap in his final Grand Prix?
My voice isn't that enthusiastic. I've just been worn out this entire week. Pac-Man's dead. But Percy's not really doing much. Orlando, I think he is on a lap. So let's see how this ends.
He's on a lap.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, it's a throwaway.
Oh, he's 3 seconds off. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Carrot though. He has gone.
S&D Carrot is
Yeah,
he?
purple in second sector. So let's see. Let's get the enthusiasm up here. He's rounding the final corner. He's gonna approach the checkered flag here. That is not provisional pole, but it is P3,
P3.
robbing it away from IHOPs. So that's a pretty good grid.
Yeah, I was gonna
What do you
say,
think?
yeah. That's a decent grid.
I like
If he
this.
flown last, he could potentially be pulling his way through the order,
Yeah.
which could bring some excitement. And of course, Ryan and Jamie.
I want to see that.
Veterans,
I really want to see that
Ryan in
again.
his final Grand Prix. It's the retiree versus the champion, I guess.
Yeah.
In first and second, they've just many good battles for us this season. So it'd be a good way for Ryan to go out, I think.
Definitely, and I still think we should have seen these two fighting a lot more in season 1 when they were title contenders, when they were both like fighting for the championship. That could have been Ryan's 10, but it ended up being Jamie's first, so that was a bit crazy. So let me get my phone really quickly because I gotta take a picture. Right then, I'm very excited to see how this turns out. How many people were actually racing today? Let's see.
Me too.
15. Cool, yeah. I don't actually have a chair to sit on because the way I have my setup, it would be super inconvenient to actually have a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, does he just sit on the floor or just stand
Yeah,
up?
I'm just sitting on the floor. I'd like to stand up. Like you know what I'd like to do? They have those like handheld mics, and I wish I could have one. Because I feel like that'd be.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Go full of Murray Walker.
Yeah, it would be much better because then I could like jump and shout and shit. Because I used to do that. I used to kind of do that.
Yeah.
Like that really gets you hyped, doesn't
You
it?
know what?
Being able to like stand up and be like, yes.
Yeah. You know what? I've got a deodorant can. It doesn't do anything, but at least I can stand up and go full on Murray Walker for the final Grand Prix.
Exactly. So let's see. Fucking, I'm very excited. Very excited to see how this turns out. This could be another Jamie victory, which means I think that's most race wins in a season. Probably. Who knows?
How many does he have?
It's 6 at the moment.
Oh, fair enough.
Probably not, honestly, though, because with how much Ryan won in his heyday, it's probably not most race wins in a season. I'll have to fact check that eventually. It'd be pretty
funny. How many
funny.
championships is Ryan on?
We used to do really short seasons, so in like 2 games we could knock out like 6 seasons. So currently he stands as a 9-time champion of like 6-7 rounds, and then we started doing like 12 rounds, 10 rounds. So yeah, let me fucking get this shit set up, because stupidly I haven't. Because I gotta turn off, I gotta turn off the little logo there, because you don't want that. Alright then. Ryan starts us off in pole position, absolutely flying a lap after Jamie slots himself in second place. SMD Carrot there in P3, lovely performance from him. You can see there Hops just evading the podium in P4 as newcomer Percy. He's a reserve driver for Alfa Romeo at the moment. P5 just in front of Orlando, P6. Adam Foran, P7, and Subtitle Tuna, P8, replacing Wheezy for this final race. Very unfortunate he couldn't make it. Haas Reserve Revilo, P9, just in front of returning veteran FG Pac-Man. He used to be here quite a lot, however, he stopped being here. Mercedes driver Thick Daddy in P11 there, and Liam, no stranger to P12. Dom in P13, a very poor performance from him, and so with Shanty as well. They didn't set laps outside of intermediate tires, and AQ Flow didn't even set a lap, which was really weird. He's starting P15, very back of the grid today, so I'm interested in seeing what he's planning. I think he left, actually. I'm not entirely sure.
Did he? Well, we're heading down the start finish straight now. The drivers lining up into their grids. Ryan and Jamie absolutely frantically warming their tyres up here. They want every single bit of advantage they can get. Magic nearly hitting the Alpha Tauri. It's that Jamie Hobbs going as he starts into his grid position.
historically, Ryan's been a shit starter. Just like you've seen that so many times where he's gotten pole position, right? And then he just fumbles the bag off the line. And honestly, I don't
Although,
think it'll be much of a
he did
different
the opposite
story.
in Monza last
Yeah.
weekend.
So maybe he's finally mastered the Krabby Patty formula here. We just gotta wait for the lights out now. Wait, it's go. I didn't even know. I feel terrible. Anyway, Jamie has gotten a better start there. He rockets himself up into P1, hops as well. He's put himself into P3. SMD Carrot slotting right behind him, though there is a bit of a fight there. Has everyone survived the first corner? Yes, it seems most people have survived the first corner. Subtitle has made up a few positions, but as soon as I say that, he does his signature move. Subtitle's little spin, right? He's taken Orlando with him, which has promoted.
Back, it looks like.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see, detail position change. So far, Subtitle and Orlando are some of our biggest losers today, with Ryan having lost 3 positions at the moment as well. Hops and Carrot have gotten past our pole sitter for this weekend, with Percy trying to get past that Oracle-branded Red Bull. At the moment, Dom is fighting Adam 4 in a 4P7, and it seems he is winning out on that fight. Adam getting pretty squirrely there and leaving himself very susceptible to the Haas of Ravila, who almost goes into the back of him, as AQ Flow has fought his way up to at least P11? Yeah, P11. So it's a pretty valiant effort from him. He did want to go down the inside. You could very much tell AQ Flow is hungry for some more positions there. He wants to get back on top as he passes his now teammate Ravilo, and now he's about to pass Thick Daddy. Jamie sets the fastest lap of the race, unsurprisingly. That's what the leader usually does. And AQ Flow, you can see there, is trying to dummy Thick Daddy. However, he does not have enough speed as Thick Daddy dives down the inside to get Adam Foreign. Adam Foreign defends there, and we play a ride on board with AQ Flow. You can see there he is getting the best of Thick Daddy because of that little scrap. So with the slipstream here, does he have enough room? Thick Daddy gives it to him. Adam Foreign is trying to squeeze him there, and AQ Flow does not get the position up. It didn't. I don't think that was legal. I'd say that was legal, right? It's hard but fair. But yeah.
Exactly. That's what we like to see.
So anything going on up at the front? You can see there, Dom P6 was fighting Pac-Man, not really. SMD Carrot is kind of falling off from the top 2 as Hops has been left on to chase down Jamie. At the moment, Ferrari do win the constructors. If all stays as is, they will, take the constructor championship. So my little Tifosi inside me, that's pretty happy.
Italians in red.
Exactly. They will be, and once again, the first drivers' champion for Ferrari, Jamie, in this league, and now the first constructors' championship outside of Mercedes and Red Bull. That will be achieved today if Jamie wins, which will be pretty interesting to see. Shanty all the way at the back there. He left a while ago. Yeah. So at the moment, Orlando's trying to get past Ravilo after that horrible lap 1 incident. Subtitled is staring down the end of Liam there. But he's still about a second and a half away as AQ Flow and Adam Foreign are scrapping. They're somewhat reminiscent of Brazil 2021. You can see there, AQ Flow was pushed off the track a little bit. So now going into a section where overtaking isn't really, the most common thing. I think AQ Flow has safely slotted behind Adam there. And now it's just the top 5 that are really in need of defense. Or, you know what I mean? They're just scrapping.
They're just chilling.
Yeah.
An occasional scrap.
Yeah, it's always fun to see. AQ Flow, you can see there, almost did a signature flow moment. Had a signature flow moment. His tires, something's wrong. Something's very wrong with either his setup or his tires. Either way, it doesn't seem he has the most control in that car.
He's been quick on the stop finish straight. I'm thinking he might be running a low downforce setup because maybe not here, but on the first lap he absolutely breezed past the other guys.
Yeah, but in every corner it seems he's counter steering the car just a little bit. You can see FG Pac-Man there, a little bit of a struggle. He has lost a couple positions because of that. Yeah, at the moment our biggest winner is Dom, 7 positions on everyone else. Quite magical in my opinion, right? He's staring down.
Jumps everyone, yeah.
Yeah, he's hunting down Percy now, and I'm excited to see what Percy can do in this little Red Bull sandwich. He is coping quite well with this pressure.
He is, especially for a reserve. He's been impressing me so far.
Yeah, and especially Carrot. I think he's been one of the most impressive, newcomers to Tier 1. Just easy to race with.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So further back, these are where all the guys have lost every position. Yeah, not much actually has been going on back here. I know
Yeah.
Brazil, like it has
Much
its
to
opening
report on.
lap. Brazil has its opening lap and then it kind of falls off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
definitely.
Hops
But then
and
it
Jamie.
comes back to
Look
us
at this. Look at this.
the later stage of the race. Yeah, Hobbs overtaken him. Got into the centre rest.
Yeah.
Didn't catch him, but it must have been a nice overtake.
Ooh, okay. This is a battle in the making.
Jamie having another go down the inside. Hobbs moving onto the outside. Down on the inside goes Jamie, and he gets past. Got the pace straight back.
Yeah, this is definitely a battle in the making. I'm excited to see where this goes later in the race. I know Hops and Jamie are very, contentious. With a little bit of practice, I do feel Hops really could absolutely, slap Jamie. Just give him a run for his money, and I do want to see that next season.
Shows such potential all season.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's got amazing racecraft as well, where he lacks in complete in the one lap pace that the likes of Jamie has. He knows how to pull an overtake off.
Exactly. He knows how to race people, and even though I was in Zandvoort, I was absolutely slandering this man. I do have respect for him, even though he costed us an early championship. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're here now, and I'm excited to see what is going to go down. So Hops will at the moment secure P2, his highest finish here. He joined, I think, in season 1, like midway through the Belgian Grand Prix. Or midway. Yeah. He didn't win, but he was.
Down the inside now, down the stuff, it is straight towards Desila de Largo. He's actually made the move before the corner.
Very good.
Done, getting a purple sector one as he goes, but Jamie having another look on the exit, but it looks like he's not going to make anything past. He's going to wait till at least the start finish straight to get anything done. If there's a dummy move into turn 6, nothing happening for now.
Yeah. I think this really is going to be a bit of a DRS race. If I saw that correctly, it looked like Adam Foran is, yeah, he's kind of fucked his race at the moment, down in P13 and P14 actually, where the other Aston Martin sits as well. Yeah, it's very unfortunate because I know he is a pretty decent driver. I think he does want to be a team principal next season. So who knows? At the moment, Subtitle Tuna is desperately trying to catch Liam, and he is in sight. It is going to be a bit of a DRS train, however, and Lord knows you need a bit of a pace advantage to actually overtake in a DRS train, like this.
Of course.
So at the moment, that Ferrari is 7/10 behind the AlphaTauri. DRS wide open for the both of them. Doesn't seem like that gap.
Get it done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look.
Got a great exit out of the centre race. Pulls onto the inside again. Slipstream and DRS has pulled off the exact same move that Hobbs did the lap before, but he still had to do it by the corner. But he's done it straight down the inside. Nicely done. Parks it on the apex.
Do you think it's going to be another Callum JF situation with Hobbs, and it's just the same move being pulled off by alternate cars? Yeah.
Do you remember in Austria where they actually ended up waiting to make the move before the start finish until the DRS straight? So
Yeah.
It's just the second without DRS, just when you got taken straight back.
It was really funny to watch the antics go on. It's just like the mind games, because Hops at first didn't learn his lesson, and then he learned his lesson, but then unlearned it, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
I remember we were both having a bit of a time watching that. So 7 laps in.
Definitely.
7 laps in, we're not really a third of the way through. I think next couple laps, and then we'll be it's still a very fun race.
Next lap will be a quarter.
8, 16, 32. No, I think you got your math wrong. It doesn't really matter at the moment, though. Percy is chasing down Ryan there. And Ryan, sorry. Yeah, these top 5, they're very close to each other. At the moment, Dom is on Percy's ass, as well as Percy being on Ryan's ass. This little Red Bull battle hasn't really gone much at all. I mean, the top 2, they've been fighting pretty consistently. SMD Carrot has been hanging on by a thread. But yeah, these P4 through 6, it's pretty quiet, though. It's a battle waiting to happen, I know that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Yeah, further down the grid,
Carlos,
though.
Unfortunately, as much as he's within the rest of these guys, he's going to have to find a whole extra gear to be able to get past them. There's definitely a distinct pace difference.
Yeah.
Between the top 2 and Carrot.
Ooh, Subtitled and Thick Daddy are kind of having a bit of a fight there. Thick goes right in the back of Subtitled. kind of puts him off the line there, but it doesn't really do much in the grand scheme of things. However, let's cut back to the top two here. Now they're going to go on to the straight where they actually scrap a lot. You can see there, Hops has made a mistake. That could be detrimental to his race there.
The pit lane.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're looking at two different battles. I'm looking at Flo and Orlando having a brilliant scrap. Oh, but Flo and Orlando have taken each other out.
Oh
into
no!
turn one, with Flo moving up into 10th. That is a shame for the two reserves. No, sorry, I think Daddy isn't a reserve, is he? Oh, no, sorry,
I don't know.
Sorry, Ravio and Orlando. Sorry about that. Yeah, they went to each other out. It looks like it was pretty much Orlando's fault. He just outbreaks himself trying to overtake Flo and caught the rear left of Ravilo.
We'll be able to feature that later on. I really wish I could feature incident clips a lot more easily, but it's really hard because I can't see the clips at all. Orlando, they're pushing Thick Daddy out of the way. That's pretty funny, in my opinion. He has lost that. No, that was Ravilo. He pushed Ravilo out of the way. Payback, would you say?
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So at the moment, again, these top six aren't really getting much closer to each other. However, Hops has fallen off just a little bit. But with a little bit of a ERS and DRS, he's catching it back up. It's not going to be that much though. And God, who was that Thick Daddy?
Thick Daddy again.
That's unfortunate.
Bad to worse for the Mercedes.
Oh, I lied. Hold up. Hold up. Let me take this away from you. Dom pulls into the inside there. Percy's trying to defend, squeezing a little bit. They were inches away from contact, but I think Dom has gotten that move off, and it is no longer a Red Bull sandwich. Percy's trying to swing around the outside there.
Just let him go around the outside.
Yeah, he's trying, but it doesn't look like it has paid off at the moment. So I know Percy might be eyeing up an overtake in Sector 2. I would be, definitely. But so far...
I would 100% bank on that.
Yeah, I think it's done.
He's nailed his exit out of here, took a late apex, Dom went a bit deep. We'd be saying maybe into turn 10 here?
No. He'd be smarter. I think we could see it here, though. If he had a better exit speed. Yeah.
Not the best exit today.
Yeah.
He should probably wait to the DRS straight, to be honest. Which he's now going to do, heading out of John South.
It'll help.
Stuff in his straight would go. Dom actually absolutely destroying his battery here. He's using every single bit of pace he can get.
Yeah, Dom fell out of DRS, so I don't even think he has it. Yeah, he doesn't even have it, so it's going to be a pretty clean-cut overtake for Percy.
Making a dummy move.
It wasn't really a dummy.
It's edging closer and closer through turn 1, though. We're going around to the final turn arrest now. Dom moving onto the inside, committing to that inside defense early. He can't weave back now.
Ooh.
Percy having a look, there's a bit of contact.
Percy's...
Dom goes onto the outside. Percy very gallantly gives the position back. That was good to see. Good fair racing.
Oh, did he actually? That's pretty cool. See, okay,
Yeah,
I think I like people like that. People like that are they may actively make racing a lot better, you know, of an experience, especially competitively. In the background there, you could see a bit of a 4-car battle of this little aerial shot. Nothing's really been happening, honestly. It's just been a lot of like following, and I think the DRS trains are gonna be a bit of an L. However, Hops is finally.
Well, say that Hops has just moved out of DRS off of Jamie. Jamie has managed to break away from Hops.
Yeah, he finally fell off. However, Percy now, he will be getting DRS on Dom, who has fallen off from Ryan ages ago. So I don't... yeah, I think by this time I think Percy has Hops, but they both don't have much battery. So Percy needs to play his cards very right in order to actually get ahead of the Red Bull here. So as they blast down towards through the back straight rather, you can see Subtitle Tuna is battling with Liam as well. It seems that Subtitle has gotten past Liam. Percy has not gotten past Dom. That's actually really surprising considering the both, you know... I guess it's the DRS and ERS advantage, and they're kind of canceling each other out because, you know, Dom's using his ERS and it's just not exactly that strong on both of them. But
well, he's basically run out, isn't he? Well, they've both got virtually no ERS left. They've both spent it all trying to battle each other.
Yeah.
First having a look around the outside? No, not quite. That's quite good to see.
I think in the later stages of the race, these guys are going to start getting really anxious, but at the moment they're just kind of playing their cards pretty calm. Close to their chests, they just want to make this clean, you know?
Yep.
I'm very excited for the later stages of this race.
We're still only a third of the way through the race, so...
Yeah, and you can see now, I think Percy has the overtake on this one. Yeah, Dom is not using any battery.
DRS. Straight round the outside. Dom's still defending that well. I don't know how he's managed to keep this speed up. Potentially, maybe running lower downforce setup. He's actually managed to. How has he managed to stay ahead there? That is incredible, impeccable defending. Bugs it on the inside, but now Percy having another go around the outside of the final section of the center S. DRS wide open, using up the entirety of his battery.
It's a lower downforce
Still
setup.
can't make it past. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lower downforce setup, and Percy was really reluctant.
Slow drag, beautiful.
Carrot has pitted, by the way, for a pair of what is that? Yeah, he's gone in for hards. So let's see. We might start seeing pit stops very, very soon here. Tires. Yeah, 2 people have made a stop, Orlando and Carrot. So at the moment, everyone other than, actually, let's see, Liam's on hards, Revilo's on hards, Pac-Man's on hards, and of course, Carrots and Orlando, they are on fresh hards. So let's see, we're going to start seeing people pit now that it is lap 13. We are a third of the way through the race. And now Jamie's going to stay out. However, Hop stays out as well. I think most of these people are going to stay out, as Dom and Percy are really just trying to catch each other as well.
Liam.
That's unfortunate.
Going slow to turn 11. Jamie just had a bit of an incident. Carrot trying to capitalise, going into Jin Sao, hasn't quite made a stick, but it looks like he's going to get past him, going another stop, finish straight.
Yeah, he'll do it.
Making the move for 9th position on the Alpha Tauri, putting onto the outside. DRS easily done.
It's easy. It's a very fun thing to watch.
He's made it look easy, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, obviously there is a bit of a pace deficit. I'm not gonna act like there isn't in terms of just raw pace. Yeah. But it's very fun to watch. Formula One. Just there are so many factors that can play into who's faster than someone else. It seems that this little thing, a very very good example of this. Percy may have that raw pace over Dom. However, Dom has chosen a lower downforce setup, which means he really can't attack him anywhere, really. So that is a bit of Percy's L there, and especially that they both have shit ERS management. Yeah.
I was lining this up to say at some point they've just destroyed their own cars by they've destroyed their tyres through racing, and they've used all of their battery. They're going to be struggling in the later stages.
Yeah,
then again, are they realistically going to be fighting for a podium? I mean, whichever one gets P4 here, they'll see it as a win, I think. Definitely done the inside again. Percy still doesn't have enough. Dom losing so much time to the corners, but it just doesn't matter. Percy using as much of the track as he can. Going almost 4 wheels off. Now DRS back up down as the back straight, going towards the Cia Delago. Still just can't get past Dom with that low downforce setup.
Ooh, look at this.
Has a look and he has a go. They make contact. It's a sudden move, caught Dom off guard.
It's going to
Dom
do
goes
it.
off the track, but it looks like they're going to keep the positions. But Dom with that low downforce setup again, just destroying
God
him.
damn.
Turn 7.
That's good. That's wonderful racing.
Dom impressing me here.
Yeah, that's absolutely wonderful racing. I think he will be retained on the Red Bull roster there. Previously starting out as an Aston Martin driver. I think he looks a lot better in blue. What do you think?
Definitely. I'd actually forgotten that he was in the Aston Martin, but he wasn't he?
He was for a little bit there.
Who did he replace? Who was the other Red Bull driver?
Callum.
Is it Liam? Oh, of course, Callum Jeff. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, because Callum fell off the face of the earth. Jamie is going into the pits there. He's trying for an undercut on Hops, and at the moment Dom is pitting as well. Followed by Percy is also staying out.
Percy staying out.
5-second time penalty. Lovely.
Dom's begin 5-second penalty.
So I think Percy's won this little battle, huh? Hops stays out in the race lead, where he definitely isn't a stranger to, but he wants to get to know. It's a place he wants to get to know a lot better than he currently does. Subtitled in a career high 4th place. Actually, I remember this. He led the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix last season through a safety car restart, and it looked very likely he could actually do something. This is about 115 days ago. He's come a long way since then, and I think if he started subtitled.
All right.
Yeah, you weren't there, but this was last season's restart, the finale. It was a safety car, and immediately as soon as the safety car went in, he spun himself out. So I think he's come a long way from there. I'd like to think he's come a long way. It's a very fun journey. He has not pitted though, so at the moment he probably will still be in eighth place, I'd say, somewhere down there.
Yeah, I'd think so. Well, I'm hoping that his teammate Jamie behind him, obviously he's already wrapped up the championship, maybe give him some help. He's already pitted, so he could, I don't know how he could do this, maybe give Subtitle some DRS.
I was giving Jamie DRS, I think.
Subtitles staying out. Jamie's given DRS, he's pulled it straight to the side.
Yeah. I'd imagine Subtitle's main
So
goal is to just help Jamie out, because I know someone he really likes to work is in a team setting, and at the moment Hops has gone into the pits there. He has lost out.
He's on his way out now.
Oh yeah, look at this. Percy did... Oh no, he didn't, actually. Dom did get back in front of Percy. That's pretty funny. There's another factor in it. I don't know, but there is he did an undercut, but there is another factor in this now. He has put Revilo in between the two. So yeah, Percy now has to deal with Revilo as he tries to catch Dom once again. Do you think Percy's gonna get a little bit what's the word? He's gonna get a little bit messy. No, he'll get DRS, but I'm not sure if
messy.
Yeah, because I know this is a thorn in his side at the moment, and he desperately wants to get past Dom, and this is not what he needed.
Revelo's not going to be helping. Yeah, Revelo's not going to be helping, but at the same time, Percy does know that. Well, I can imagine does know that Dom has a penalty, so he's going to be playing. That's going to play beautifully in his hands. But Revelo has been doing well so far. But I struggle to see Percy struggling to get past him. Surely, and Revelo needs to pit as well.
Exactly.
I can't imagine him being much of a hindrance, but Percy's still just using all of his ERS.
Yeah, it's not very
Dom,
good.
despite having just pitted, has already used anything he would have gained by breaking into the pits. He already used it up. These guys have.
It's just funny. It's just funny, honestly, how much these how much ERS these two have consumed over this. And Subtitle there, just as I said, he came a long way. Damn.
Yeah.
I was fighting for you, man. I was happy for you, and then he did this shit. I don't know why. I don't know why. He has a huge problem with actually keeping the car in a straight line. So at the moment he sits P8. FG Pac-Man definitely wants to get in front of him as soon as he can. He has gotten in front of Percy as well, and he's gonna start blocking off Percy, which is really funny. Look at this. Look on board with Percy. Oh my god.
What is that? That's.
It's a bit of an L.
Is that excessive?
It's slightly excessive, yeah.
Brake checked Percy there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he was trying to do, because he was really just holding up the Alfa Romeo with no real reason, honestly. Because, yeah, the Alfa is not a threat at all. I think if there was anyone he needed to be holding up, it would have been the Red Bulls.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, at the moment, Jamie sits 4 seconds clear of P2 as we have, 17 laps to go. Definitely a little bit more than halfway through this race. And, oh god, this floor is uncomfortable as hell. You can see Subtitle has gone into the pits. I guess he did need a new wing. Very unfortunate from him there. He won't be scoring any points today. As it stands, Shanty's AI has pitted, and he's like a lap down. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Ryan is catching up to Hops. I'm excited for this. Ryan on on older tires.
Well, it's the fight for P2, isn't it? But how far behind is Flo is 5 points behind Hops. So as it's oh no, sorry, I'm looking at the post. So as it stands, Hops will get second in the championship. Ryan needs to outscore Hops by 11 points if he wants to be getting second place.
Yeah, and it's likely that will not happen at the moment unless Hops just dies or something, and Ryan just twats him off.
That could happen.
Yeah, that would be funny. That'd be actually really funny, but I don't think it'll happen at all. At the moment, though, he has Hops is doing a pretty good job of clearing the Red Bull. So I mean that's.
It's a big gap, but remember Ryan, or is it, no, sorry, it's Dom, isn't it, that's running the low downforce setup, not his teammate Ryan.
Yeah, Percy finally getting past Revilo there, he can, no? Well, what did Percy do to his setup, man? It feels like everybody has a better setup than him. DRS open, and even then.
He's got high downforce.
Yeah, I mean, I get.
He's got a time trial setup of YouTube or something.
Exactly, exactly.
Straight line speed.
Yeah, there's nothing there in terms of actually having an advantage over anyone. You can see there he's desperately trying to get in front of Revilo. He will do it.
Inside of Revilo though.
Yeah, I mean it was a pretty good overtake. I like that move, but I mean you can see just how horribly this setup is ruining his race.
Definitely.
Either that or it's it's a fairly normal setup and everyone's just going 0-0.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Ryan's fallen out of DRS.
Can't beat a bit of 0-0.
Yeah. Ryan's falling out of DRS, and at the moment, the only people that are actually close to each other are Revilo and Percy. However, Revilo doesn't seem like this is going to be a bit of a battle. at the moment. However, Revilo does have DRS, so with Percy's shit setup, you can see there he will be ahead down the inside, possibly. Nope.
Let's have a look. No,
Yeah.
not quite for this corner. Might be saving it for the start for the back straight.
Yeah, I know he was thinking of it. I would have been thinking of it, but like, you know,
best exit.
it would have been a terrible move to make, just logically.
Also, Revealer does have a significant ERS advantage. Don't forget about that.
Does he
Percy is
actually?
only on
That's
11%
funny.
at the moment with
That's funny as
Revealer
hell.
on 49. Also, I think this battle combined with subtitled holding him up has actually brought Percy out of the 5-second range that he needs to be close to Dom to stay in P5 with that penalty Dom's got.
Yeah, so Dom will be holding
He will
on.
be P6 now. He needs to make up a second. He needs to find a second somewhere, which he's going to struggle to with that setup, if I'm honest.
A lot of people are running wide and getting back on the grass, like, which is really out of like turn 11 and 12. They're running really wide and then getting
a lot
like,
of interesting track limits here.
yeah, it's not great. I think the decision was finalized. Strict track limits will be implemented next season for Tier 1.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be really
I thought
interesting to
that's
see.
already happened.
Oh no.
That's the previous league. Ravina coming into the pits now, finally, after 20 laps on those hards.
I mean, he's been carrying them. I would say so.
Yeah.
And throwing him around. He's going to throw a bone to everybody that is behind him, Adam 4 and Thick Daddy and whatnot. Does Orlando gain anything from Revilo pitting? Yeah, he will. He will. So, I mean, yeah, throwing a bone to everyone who does need a point to actually continue whatever battle they're going for. I think there was like 4 people in the standings that were tied for like with 18 points or something. Let's see.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, there are...
There's 2 and 15, 2 and 10.
Ah, okay. It was Swacky who isn't here, Kier who isn't here, so they'll be staying the same. Adam and Liam, I think it's pretty obvious who's won this little battle. You know? Adam is actually going to score points, you know, so he's held on to like P8 or whatever position he's in. So yeah, at the moment you can see there Dom is getting closer and closer to SMD Carrot there, and I think that will be an overtake on track at the very least.
Sets up. Is he going to have a look? No, he's going to wait Steven to the next corner, isn't he?
Yeah, he's trying to scare Carrot here, I can tell. You know, Carrot's getting a little bit nervous. They're fanning out, maybe trying to get a little bit of a better exit speed, I think. Yeah, and it seems to have kind of worked there as well. Yeah. They're both trying to dummy each other in terms of making them like be as unpredictable as possible, and it seems like it's working for the most part. Carrot's defending relatively well, and I think he can hold on for the next lap or two. But I think Dom, once you know this little luck ends, he will overtake Carrot. It's pretty sensible claim.
About Percy's racing was his spontaneity, or the Dom trying to get past Percy, he was quite, you could tell what he was going to do, quite predictable. But Percy was just absolutely, he just threw a blinder out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think it is kind of sad how far Percy fell, because that was actually really good racing from Dom though. Yeah, good racing from Dom there to actually slot Revilo in between him. For the pit stop as well.
Is he potentially going to have a drive next season in Tier 1, or is he going to stay as a reserve?
Who, Revilo? I'm fairly certain most of these people actually, yeah.
No, Percy.
Percy, yeah, he's on a list. He's on the approved list, and I'm sure he'll get approved. He'll get approached, I'm very sure. And I know these people actually have to approach their own approach teams as well.
So is quickly Dom having a go down the inside into Decida Delago.
Yeah.
He's going to make a stick. No, Carrot passing it nicely on the inside there. Oh, and they've made contact. Dom going around his reset to track. That I didn't see. I think that was a racing incident. It looks like I don't think anyone didn't leave enough room.
I honestly
think if it was anybody's fault, it was Dom's. But Dom was the one who spun anyway. So I think probably say it's a racing incident if I'm honest.
We'll leave it to the FIA.
Sorry, so you were saying.
I don't actually know what I was saying, but I was about to interrupt you before you interrupted me for the.
You were saying about.
I don't know, but I mean...
it was about drives for next season, and Percy especially.
Oh yeah, Percy is on an improved list to be in Tier 1 next season. As with quite a few people, it's the entirety of the current Tier 1 grid, along with like 2 or 3 others. I know there's this one guy who's been waiting for a drive for like 8 months. It's pretty funny. It's Trix Jans. If any team principals are watching, he seems to be a pretty decent driver. Try and sign him. Let's not deny him a seat any longer. And yeah, at the moment, SMD Carrot, P4 for him. Dom, I think Percy. We're gonna see this battle kind of come back. Possibly. Never mind. I'm on too much hopium.
Let's see that.
At the moment, though, Pac-Man and Thick Daddy, they're pulling out to the outside after a great
battle
dummy.
with Carrot, and especially
No,
yeah.
Pac-Man and Thick Daddy.
Carrot has definitely brought Percy into range of the penalty, so Percy's now on
Oh
net
my
P5.
god. Oh! Did you see this crash down here? I think subtitled, no,
I
Revilo.
think Daddy, I saw the yellow flags.
Yeah,
Oh,
Revilo
he can't
broke his wing on it.
The track. He's... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy cannot get his tires cooled down. He's struggling to accelerate away. Oh, D spun again.
This is funny.
Come on.
No, yeah, basically a Thick Daddy.
On the throttle.
Yeah, Thick Daddy binned it, and then Revilo, before he ghosted, hit his wing, which is really funny. You think he's just gonna smash into the wall? I think he will. It'll be funny. Do it. No. Okay. Yellow flags.
Yellow flags in sector 2.
Liam.
It's Alfred Sowery. Is it Liam? Yeah, it's
Liam.
It's just spun again after just coming together with Thick Daddy.
Yeah. So at the moment, no one really seems that close to each other. You can see Percy there, of course. I think he's fallen off from Dom again. 10 laps to go here in the final race. Even if I haven't been that enthusiastic, I have enjoyed almost every second of this. It's very fun.
And another good race. This has been a season full of good races. I don't know if this is something we get every season, but this season especially.
We're really trying. I think if we keep going, we'll end up getting to a point where we'll have like consistently, entertaining races, which is going to be really exciting to see down the line.
Great to see.
Yeah. So now. Okay, I don't know why I say so now. There is a bit of a 3-car battle here. You can see there, Dom and Percy are about the same distance away from the car in front of them. SMD Carrot is getting pretty vulnerable. Will we see this boil over again as Thick Daddy has finally decided enough is enough? And that is a full safety car. Time to shake things up once again.
No way. Well, that's controversial. Carrot coming straight into the pits as is Dom and Percy.
Could this have lost Jamie and Dom another penalty?
Another penalty.
Do you think this is lost? Horrible. Do you think this could lose Jamie and Hops the race?
Oh, it may. Or the safety car. They seem pretty comfortable out there.
Yeah.
Unless they get hit, I struggle to see them getting overtaken and not being able to get these guys back. They seem to be on a whole nother level today. They've been consistently outshining everybody else. Although saying that, they haven't been given the opportunity to pit, have they? Unless they can get a pit stop in this lap.
Yeah.
They obviously P3, 4, and 5. The safety car completely came at the perfect time. They just dove straight in, but obviously got to do a whole nother lap.
So Dom, what is that? 10 seconds? Oh, it's 5 seconds. He already served. Oh, he served his other 5, and now he's stuck with a 5 again. That's hilarious. Something. That's hilarious. So it's still 5 seconds. It would have been funnier if it was 10, honestly. So yeah, at the moment they're rounding the final corner. Jamie will dive in, I believe. If he doesn't dive in, then oh my god, skill issue. Okay. All right, then Hops will be diving into the pits today.
Hops is diving in. Oh, could this be another win for Hops then?
I think it'd be pretty cool to see. At the moment, Ryan is on medium tires, so he'll have the advantage there, especially if these guys don't make the right decision. Let's see. Hops has pitted onto softs. Jamie might have lost the race.
Easily might have done.
Yeah. So at the moment...
joining up behind the safety car now, there's no way he's going to get another chance to pit.
Yeah, it's very fun. So at the moment, Jamie didn't have new mediums, so that's his reasoning for yeah.
Just give the soft card, see.
Yeah, so apparently he doesn't have any new tires. So
that can't be right.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. He might have gone for the harder compounds today.
Sure. Anyway.
So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. At the moment, SMD Carrot is still in 4th place. He's really good, I think, in terms of just staying there where he needs to be. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Let's say leader.
Yeah. Although I've just noticed as well, some back markers will be getting between the leaders. We've got Ryan in second, and then a back marker of Liam JSW, and then Jamie X Magic in the Ferrari in first. And oh my God,
What?
Jamie's done a Grosjean.
What?
He's just crashed, warming up his tyres. I think Harrison
No
hits him.
shot. No shot.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. He's out. He's out of the race.
Oh my god. I think so. I think Red Bull will be taking the constructors' crown today, actually, because it's only 26
No way.
points. It's only 26
It's only
points.
26 points. Oh my God.
So it'll be
Jamie
really
will be
close.
absolutely raging. How did he manage that?
So yeah, this is a this is
And
weird.
Dom coming into the pits as well. How come Dom's pitting? He's on soft, but now he's coming into the pits. Is he serving his penalty? Why is he pitting? What's he coming in for?
I'm not sure. He
the
wants to
yellow
get he
medium
wants to
switch,
destroy
right?
Subtitle. This is their chance because now that Jamie's out, they could win the CC because it's only 26 point gap. So at the moment, if Dom gets back into the
Why pit?
points,
Oh, he's on soft, sorry.
if Dom gets back into the points, with 1 point even, I think Subtitle only scores 2, right?
But he was in the points already. So
I don't
why is
know.
he just pitted when he'd already
He
pitted?
pitted on-
was
he
already
pitted on the
brand new
softs.
softs.
Yeah, he pitted on the soft, so
yeah,
he wants.
and now he's gone on to softs again.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, he's gone on the same tyre. Sorry, I misspoke. I thought I saw mediums, but he's on softs.
That's weird. Huh. I don't know. We're playing some 4D chess and not even we can figure it out. I mean, I'm pretty stupid, so I don't expect me to figure it out, but like, you know. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty funny to see. Championship winner, actually, at the moment, has crashed out of the final race. I guess he just didn't give a shit enough at the
Yeah.
moment. So, that means it is all on Subtitle Tuna to take home Ferrari's gold. So, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. In terms of as Dom's behind them as well. So safety car will be in probably next lap. I can't imagine. And he's going into the pits again.
Yeah.
Dom's in the pits again.
What? Why?
What's going on? Like at this point, I think he's just doing this because he cannot possibly throw away another position, right? Because like even if he pits again, yeah, on the
Maybe
more
it's just so he's
softs.
making softs even newer. Yeah.
On the more.
I think he's trying to make his tyres as new as possible.
That's not
So
a
that-
terrible
so
strategy,
right
but
now
at the
he's
same
He
time,
was on 1 lap old softs. It's weird. He's doing like an 8-stop strategy at this point.
how many stops has he got? I think this might be the most pit stops in CRF history. Let's see.
Should we have a look?
Stops. 5 stops.
5-stop strategy.
Oh my god, I think it might be even worse than in Azerbaijan. What like I mean, he's not gonna get another one off, definitely not. So safety car it's definitely in this lap. It can't not be. Could we see Ryan win the race? Possibly. I think we might see. Oh, Hops just got overtaken by Lee. Oh wait, no, Hops. What do you think? What do you think? Ryan has been struggling to keep up with Hops lately, so at the moment. Ryan, we could see another Ryan victory, but Hops could very well overtake Ryan. And again, I do want to see Ryan win on his last race. It's just a perfect way to say goodbye. Yeah, that's all I really want to see. So at the moment, SMD Carrot is in third, safety car in this lap as I predicted, Subtitle Tuna in ninth. And at the moment, Ferrari does win the championship with Subtitle in ninth. However, he just has to not bin it. Because if Red Bull scores if Red Bull scores any more than 26 points today, actually no, they need to if they score 27 points, they win. Which will be a huge L. And oh god, Revilo has tapped the back of Subtitle there. And that has allowed Dom. I think these two are actually going to start scrapping. So let's see. Oh, IHOPS. I don't know what happened there, but it is a giant fumble of a start for IHOPS there in P6. Ryan is running away with the lead as SMD Carrot slots himself up into P2. And you can see there Orlando even has got in front of IHOPS. So we very well could see another Ryan victory here. Subtitle and Dom there in P9 and 10. Subtitle needs to defend like it is the race of his life, because I guess technically it is. FG Pac-Man is currently overtaking IHOPS as well. That's not something I thought I'd see today, but IHOPS has defended back, and yeah, he's clapped back, and now he's ahead. And Subtitle Tuna, you can see there, getting overtaken down around the outside and then down the inside of turn whatever that is, and he is just he's kind of fumbling his race. So as it stands now, I believe, yeah, because that's 4 points in eighth.
Well, Percy Crawley.
So
Percy
yeah,
Crawley in third place though.
yeah, that's not.
That is a fully deserved podium if you can get it.
He
I
does.
will happily take that.
He does. He really does. Yellow flags back there. FG Pac-Man and Shanty. And Percy is, as you mentioned, in P2. Sorry, I am a little bit focused on Ferrari at the moment. As you can probably see why. Subtitle is now out of any range so far from Dom. So at the moment, it looks like Red Bull will be taking another Constructors' victory, which was very disappointing for a lot of people. But, yeah, they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. Ryan's been pretty consistent all season.
Yeah.
And
just quickly, Dom having a go at Hops. He's managed to get past him. Going into Tessino Delago, and he's having a go down the inside of Orlando into turn 7. Two drivers in 2 corners. Can he make a stick? They're still side by side going into turn 8.
What happened here? What happened here?
Percy's off.
Jesus Christ! Look at all this.
I'm looking at the battle still. Dom having a look at the inside, going into turn 10 now. And then he's got past. So what happens, more importantly?
I really don't know.
He's...
And Adam Foran's out now. And that was really weird. Safety car is out again.
Only 12 finishes. Isn't it safety? Oh, another safety car. You're joking. What happened there?
I have no idea. I really don't. But yeah, this is actually really wild racing. The top 5 is looking a lot more normal than it was before. Dom is now in P4, and as it stands, Ferrari have lost the CC. Ryan getting 25 points, Dom getting 12 points, and subtitled there. That's only 8 points for him. So I think that's definitely lost. Very valiant effort from us, but it doesn't seem like it was meant to be. Hopefully next season.
That's unlucky for certain Ferrari team principals that I know of.
Yeah, very very unlucky for certain people that I would know of. I wouldn't know of. Sorry, I don't get why you think I know anyone.
Dumped yourself in there.
Yeah. So yeah, actually, it could still be on. Hold up, 266. So they'll be at 277.
26 points.
260. Subtitle scores what? 8
they
points.
Can still do it.
Oh no, yeah, it's over. Yeah, no, yeah, because Subtitle needs 4th place if he even wants to keep it alive. At the moment, it's over.
Well, having a safety car.
Oh no, yeah, wait, I did the math wrong. I did the math wrong. Fuck. Yeah, because 266 at the moment. 266, right? Yeah, plus 8, 274. That'll be he would have lost the championship by 3 points. So yes,
as it stands.
As it stands, if it finishes like this, we will have lost the championship by 3 points, which is definitely heartbreaking. But we have a driver's championship, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep. Also, I've just noticed that the top 3 at the moment are on mediums, and everybody else, barring Liam in last and Morecambe in 11th, are on softs.
That's pretty crazy. Pac-Man, 5-second time penalty.
I can't remember the 5-second penalty. How can you do that in a safety car?
I don't know. I thought it just let you catch up.
Yes, that's interesting. We've got the leaders on mediums. The safety car will be in this lap, won't it? It has to come in, like you said, last race with 2 more laps.
No,
so
yeah,
at least 2 laps of racing action here, so we can decide the Constructors' Championship here in Brazil.
This is actually definitely a wonderful way for it to end, in my opinion. Just nerve-wracking. Yeah, for people invested, I think this is really just sending my heart at the moment.
Definitely.
Yeah, because on one hand, Red Bull wins the CC like for the 100th time in this league, but on the other hand, you know, it's been a very well fought CC. Because 3 points, they've never won by that thin of a margin. So I'll definitely be happy either way.
It's been a great season, so.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful season.
We deserve a good end to it because we've had a great season. Yeah.
So even if the drivers' championship was definitively closed, like, you know, there wasn't that much of a mystery back there, I think now, I don't think anyone really knows how it's really gonna end. Lord knows I don't. Yeah. Because at the same time, Ryan and Dom were like the most consistent drivers on the grid, but like who knows with the people around them, I think.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty fun. to watch. So safety car in this lap. Ryan is picking the exact time he wants them to go. So I will let you guys know when it is exactly green flag racing. Because I love these rolling starts. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He's not exactly full throttle yet. He passes the pit lane entry.
Nearly hitting Carrot.
Yeah, you can see there AQ Flow's getting eager as well. He's given the position basically to AQ Flow. Kind of fucked over Carrot there. Carrot's wanting a look on the inside. He almost touches the Red Bull there.
On the outside.
You can see there, look at this, Subtitle's lost a couple positions and he has been involved in a crash. Thank you for Red Bull have won the Constructors' Championship. That's your new champions, Red Bull with the CC. However, it's still a very exciting battle at the front. Could Carrot see his maiden Grand Prix victory here in here at Interlagos? I do want to see him win, but at the same time, Ryan could take it once again. Exactly. Jamie was leading almost every lap, but now it seems Ryan is benefiting from like this whole little drama. Hops is on softs, but I don't think it's going to be enough for him to... Oh, look at that. AQ Flow has clawed his way back, and AQ Flow is in the barriers. It's pretty silly, goofy.
That's a shame.
Yeah, I thought he was clawing his way back, and then he just slapped into like a fucking Rolex sign.
15th on the grid.
Yeah, so at the moment there is no DRS, however Carrot does have a slipstream. Let's see, is it enough? Going down into the final lap out of the final corner, you can see there it is not enough. There will be no DRS for any cars, by the way. Don't think you need me to tell you though. So Dom is desperately trying to get ahead of Hops there, and it seems that they're kind of both defending.
He had to brake to avoid Hops there.
Yeah. They both had to. I think they both braked, and it was just good from both of them. And it doesn't look like Carrot will be scoring a maiden Grand Prix victory at the moment. Yeah. I will definitely be crying today over the loss of the CC, but it's a bit of a no. It's finally another retiree seems to just killed themselves at the very last minute. They'll be classified, of course, because they finished most of the race anyway. So now... pulling it around the final to a few times this season. It's been like 100 and something days since it started. It didn't start out with a Ryan victory. I don't know. It started out with a King victory, if you remember him, but now it's gonna end with a Ryan.
PTR King, where did he go?
He got kicked.
Right, it's irrelevant for now. We can answer that later.
Yeah. At the moment, though, it seems today Ryan, on his final race, will be taking the checkered flag. That's it. The margin of error is 0 now. Ryan takes the checkered flag here in Interlagos. He's won his final race in CRF1. What a lovely send-off. Good vibe, man. It's been lovely having you here. And now that's the race over.
Fairy tale ending.
It really is a fairy tale ending. Just as he did in Abu Dhabi, he loves winning his supposed final race. But yeah, very sad tears in the Ferrari garage today, but it doesn't really matter. It's okay.
It is.
But yeah, it was really lovely seeing Ryan win. I'm so happy. I really am.
It was great. Great to see.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't think that I really have anything else to say. Percy Crawley taking the fastest lap with a 109.9. Pretty decent from him. Other than that, that's it. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Are we doing post-race celebrations?
I don't really know how, honestly. Let's see.
Fair enough. And then, sorry, interviews. I meant interviews. Sorry, not celebrations. Interviews.
Let's see.
Cool.
Because, like, yeah, I'd like interviews, but I don't know how exactly it'll work.
I guess just call somebody, maybe Ryan, to this commentary. What do you call it? Commentary server, or what do you call it? Lounge.
Yeah. So finally, let me connect there. Oh fuck! Did I just? No, I didn't start the Oculus app. Connect to the post-race interviews channel. Actually, I'll just throw you there now. I fucked up. Shit. It's a bit weird. Anyway, I'm not entirely sure. Ryan's in here. Can you get Dom in here?
We
Yeah.
can try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
If-
I don't need to speak to myself.
Yeah. If you,
Dom, can you join the Discord channel in the main server right at the bottom post race interview? Right, there you go.
Very nice. So
Hello.
both of you, hello there. What an incredible season it's been. Of course, Dom did not start out on Red Bull, but now he has a CC to his name, of course, which is obviously very good from him. A combined effort from all three of you guys, Callum, JF, Dom, and Ryan. You have beaten us by about, 7 points, I'd say? I don't know. No matter the gap, you guys stand as the victors once again. Red Bull on the top step of the CC. So let's hear some insight. How do you guys feel about it?
Yeah, that was tough, mate. 11 constructor championships straight, by the way. 11 out of 11 won. So
Exactly.
I'll just take that. That was honestly going into that. We did not think we were going to fight for it. And when I saw Jamie get battered by that Merc, I was like, oh my god. I was like, holy shit, we're in play here. And that last couple laps, that Mercedes, bro, was just pushing, and it was like, yeah, really tough. But yeah, no, really good way to end the season, I think. Brilliant race. Good to win 2 back-to-backs on my last 2 as well.
Exactly,
So
that
record
was
37.
wonderful.
So yeah, no, I'm very, very happy. So it's good. Yeah, really good last race. It's a shame we weren't able to get 1-2 because that would have been really cool. But yeah, we had I think Dom got hit by one of the Mercedes at some point. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's what it is.
It was just a lovely race. Very chaotic at almost every turn. And I had a wonderful time commentating this season. Dom, you have anything to add?
Yeah, I'm mostly happy for Ryan because we won 2 races in a row and we got the constructors, and I'm happy that I joined. But yeah, I feel like the race was really unlucky because I definitely could have got P2, but I feel like the Mercedes is gonna get a penalty because I got the clip of him spinning me out, so
Yeah.
it should be a good.
Yeah.
So it should be a 1-3, which is not bad. I'll take it. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did get it. Oh wait, no. So you said who's gonna get a penalty?
S&D.
But I mean, yeah, it's a wonderful season. Wonderful watching you guys, work together, and I'm very glad. It's unfortunate that it can't happen once again next season, because God knows we would have liked someone to fight as well, and hopefully it gets even better for not just us. Trust me, just the entire competitive side of the teams.
I think we have a very, very competitive next season.
Yeah,
I'd definitely see it. Let's wait and see what the drive lines are. The evaluation should be coming out soon, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be very good. I'm very much looking forward to watching this. I think it's gonna be very close. And obviously, Red Bull team principal, we're gonna kick everyone's ass yet again. And
I count on it.
We're gonna make
Ryan's gonna
back-to-backs.
pull a Tom Brady. He already pulled a Tom Brady. This is his actual retirement.
Yeah, yeah, actually, to be fair, that's a very, very good analogy. Well done.
Yeah.
We're gonna Red Bull gonna go 3 for 3 in F1 22 for constructors championships.
That'd be pretty funny.
We're gonna do it.
Well,
Absolute sins if you do.
It would be. It would be very funny. But let's see if we have anything to say about it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch us in about 2 weeks, I'd say. What is that? Anyone know
The
when the
16th?
season starts? The 16th?
No, later than that. Is it? Hold on. Let me recheck the math.
The math. The calendar's been posted.
It's the 19th, I believe. The 19th.
Okay. Let me just look again.
Yeah, it's the 19th. The 19th.
Yeah. Catch us on February 19th at 7:30 p.m. GMT as per usual. It'll be myself along with GTR. Once again, we're going to be back for Season 3 and the final season on F1 2022. This shit game. I can't wait for it to be over with. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Catch us again later. I don't fucking know. You guys want to say anything?
Thank you, everyone.
I'm all good.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
It's been good to watch. It's certainly been enjoyable to commentate up here for us.
Sentiments echo.